just got the edge of the foot and negative yardage, so Will Burns and the Rustlers with a great chance early, and Burns looking for 6 immediately, going for Sarmiento in the corner. And he's got it! Touchdown, Rustlers on one play.
Wow.
Receivers split left and right, 1st and goal from the 4. Snap to Burns, blitz coming, quick throw, and another touchdown for the Rustlers as he finds Noah Burdick. Jones with time, still looking, fires and completes, finds Pearson. Pearson angling left, he's into Golden West territory, brought down at the 35 after a gain of 17. And Pearson able to get some yardage after the catch, getting all the way to the 35. Play action, big hit on Jones, first sack for Golden West. They dial up the blitz with Christian Patero, and this time they get there.
We're obviously seeing a small mistake from Golden West.
And it is week 2 for both these teams, and some miscues early. Jones looking deep, looking for Cox. Cox down at the goal line, in for a touchdown. Well, you need look no further than last week to know how difficult it can be. Go back a week ago up in Bakersfield, the season opening win for Golden West. Gades get a late touchdown to get back within 2. Cannot convert on the 2 that they have to go for in that one. Golden West holds on for the 2-point win. Against a very good defensive team, that 2-point conversion can be hard to get. 29 yards, now it's 1st and 10 from the 36. They'll go to the ground with Walker. Bounces off a tackler at the 35. It falls forward to the 33. Walker, Aaron Mitchell, a little more power in the running game, but Nick Mitchell talking about this. Says we're still going to have the same focus in the running game, maybe just a little different look to it with different backs. But we're going to look to do the same thing. 2nd down and 7, Sarmiento in motion. Swing it out to Sarmiento, picks up a block. He's at the 30 and then cut down. Gain of about 3, and it brings up a 3rd down and 4. The Rustlers last week, 6 of 14 on 3rd down in the victory up at Bakersfield. And again, 3rd downs so very critical here today. Not simply for the points, but you've got to extend drives. 3rd 5 from the 44. They'll empty the backfield. Blitz coming. Quick throw. Catch is made by Cox. Cox slips out of 1 tackle. And now he is swarmed under at the 38-yard line. They needed 5. Cox got 6. Tigers in the red zone, 2nd and 5 from the 20. Jones off the back foot, able to get it out to Williford. That was a dangerous pass. Williford spins forward down close to the 10-yard line, good enough for a 1st down. Pearson running right, cuts it back. He'll walk it in. That's a great job on the right side of that offensive line. Douglas Taluma, Simon Mayava with a great push. And Pearson, that's as easy as it gets from 4 yards out. At the 24, good job by Noah Burdick. And I think it's becoming increasingly clear that there's some wind down on the field, and it's tough out there handling kicks. Nick Mitchell talking about Noah Burdick, a returning sophomore, and that receiver core where there is a lot of experience for the Rustlers. Said Noah Burdick been here for a couple of years, and just a really smart football player. Very valuable for this team, and a guy that they can count on wherever they put him to make the right play, do the right thing. Bird is back there handling the punt on a tough afternoon to do it. He does manage to at least fall on that football and keep it for the Rustlers, who are down 6. Read option, great fake for Burns, who now finds a little bit of running room, takes a big hit up at the 41. Standout baseball player who initially made his way to Texas Tech before bouncing back here to Golden West to focus on football. Mitchell warding off a couple of tacklers, finds a little bit of running room. Near the 1st down marker, that gets the Rustler faithful back into it. Stained much of anything. Tiger defense has stiffened. Midway through the 4th, 3-man rush. Burns flushed out once again, throws, completes. Finding Burdick. Burdick up near midfield. 17 yards for Noah Burdick. On the ground, Mitchell with some room around the right side. 1st down and more. Forced out of bounds by Jawan Nixon. Burns leads the way, and now Mitchell rapidly approaching 50 yards. Thomas on the carry, shedding tacklers. inside the 30 down to the 26, a gain of 3, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And those numbers don't sound particularly gaudy, but remember back at the half, Golden West had, I want to say, 2 yards on the ground as a team. So all of this really coming in the second half. 2nd and 7 from the 26. Burns again rolling away from pressure, just going to get what he can. Hit out of bounds. But the speed, and here comes the flag. We'll see if we have a replay of this on the near side. There was definitely some contact as Burns was heading out of bounds. But this is a big call. Talk about possibly tacking on 15 yards. From the 23. Burns looking left, looking for Sarmiento, who brings it in. Working against Delane, and Sarmiento has the 1st down. Big catch for Robert Sarmiento, his 7th in the game.
Yeah, and who else to get a 1st down but Sarmiento has been the top receiver for them in this game. You're going to keep going to that guy if he's going to keep getting open like that.
Well, it's the 3rd down security blanket. It was Nate Jimenez last year, and the year previous it was Jimenez and Sarmiento both working in the slot. And just great route runner, good hands. Comes up with a big play. Burns on the quarterback draw. Burns at the 10, at the 5, touchdown Rustlers. Empty backfield for Burns, 3-man rush. Burns gonna buy a little time. Throws on the run, diving attempt. Nelson has the catch. At the 47, 22 yards. 4th and 10 for the Rustlers from their own 46. Looking to keep this drive, and indeed, in all likelihood, their hopes for a win here against Riverside alive for one more play. Tigers drop off and rush 3. Deep drop for Burns. Burns plants, fires, and completes, finding Sarmiento. Ray in the game. Slot on the near side, but they work to Walker back to the left, and Walker lowers the shoulder, gets through, in for a touchdown for the Rustlers. It looked for a moment like Walker would be stopped just inside the 10, but he was able to squirt through and find the end zone, and with 1 minute remaining, the Rustlers grab the lead possibly. They've tied it up for the moment. Let's watch here. No, he just picks up a great block. Wow, Matt Mina, the returning sophomore, delivers a massive block that springs Beck Walker. High end-over-end kick taken at the 10 by Monroe. Monroe looking for the near side, looking for a block, and he's got one. He's out past the 40, forced out of bounds near the 45-yard line. And again, the Tigers down just 1, so a field goal will do it. So that's a big play on special teams.
Looks along.
Cooper brings the Tigers to the line. Has the snap, play action, good protection, throws picked off. The Rustlers get the interception, and Schumacher dropping back into coverage. The returning sophomore with the biggest play of the game, slamming the door.